Okay, so Holy Spirit was pressing on me just a bit of kingdom perspective here. Um, Daddy Daycare with Eddie Murphy, of course, lovable movie, absolutely lovable movie. But he was highlighting how when you walk with God and you begin to walk on your journey and then begin to do the things that he has called you to, walking in your purpose, because the desires that you have, the thoughts that you have, the excuse me, not necessarily the thoughts, like all thoughts, but the thoughts towards the desires that you have, um like wanting to be married, or wanting to be um this type of business owner, or wanting to be just whatever inspires you, and whatever like makes you tick, and whatever like makes you go. And even stuff like just you sitting down one day and randomly an idea hits you, just like in the movie. He was sitting at the park and it was just like, wait a minute, why don't we start a daddy daycare? Holy Spirit was highlighting that that's how it is when it comes down to walking with Abba. And then you get all of the naysayers. You got to watch it because it really shows like all of the phases you go through, from trying to do it and it not working, starting it up and everybody just questioning you and looking at you weird. And even when they were doing signups, the some of the ladies were like, it's just guys, all of you guys. And they were just like, she said, you sickos or whatever. And it was just like the stereotype, and also just them projecting the failure before they even began, or before they even got started. But they got started and they kept going. And then the the prestigious school was getting jealous because they're kids. It's like, okay, they don't necessarily need to know 50 languages and how to do arithmetic and everything, all of that. That's stuff that they'll learn in middle school and high school. When they're in elementary school, they should literally just be a kid. And it's not to say that they shouldn't take responsibility and, learn how to clean and learn how to do all the things, but it was just the emphasis on them just being kids and having fun and playing and exploring, so that they can begin to explore that side of themselves, and explore themselves and what they can do with themselves. That's part of some of the stuff that we don't allot for kids. But anyways, it's just the way, the ups and downs, and then how they shut down, and then how that didn't feel right to shut it down, and then they had to start it back up and get a bigger spot. um it's just like the stages of how you go through the walk with Abba. um just make sure Abba highlighting this, or Holy Spirit highlighting the part where you make sure you get this from Abba, and you get instructions, downloads, and confirmation from Abba, not